Let's face it, we're in the middle of a climate crisis. And for a lot of us, it feels massive, like there's nothing we can really do about it. We recycle, maybe we bike instead of drive, but deep down, we wonder if it's enough. What if I told you that one of the most powerful tools you have to fight climate change is sitting on your plate? This isn't about guilt, it's about power. Because the food we eat and how it's produced is one of the biggest contributors to global greenhouse gas emissions. Enter the Climatarian Diet. It's not a fad, it's not a cleanse, it's not about restriction. It's a way of eating that puts the planet on the menu. So what is it exactly? The Climatarian Diet is all about reducing your food's carbon footprint. That means choosing foods that produce fewer emissions. Use less water. And don't have to fly halfway around the world just to get to your grocery store. Here's the thing. Our current food system, it's responsible for about a third of all human-caused greenhouse gas emissions. That's more than every car, plane, and ship combined. But here's the good news. You don't have to overhaul your entire life to make a difference. The Climatarian approach is all about progress, not perfection. Let's break it down with 5 key principles. First, choose low-impact proteins. Beef and lamb are the top polluters in the food world. 1 pound of beef can generate up to 60 kilograms of CO2 emissions. Compare that to chicken, just 6. And lentils? Barely half a kilo. So no, you don't have to go vegan. But swapping red meat for chicken, fish, eggs, or better yet, plant-based options, can slash your footprint dramatically. Second, eat local and seasonal. Ever notice strawberries in January? They didn't grow near you. They flew, sometimes thousands of miles, to get on that shelf. That fuel use? That's your carbon footprint rising. By eating what's in season and grown nearby, you cut down transportation emissions, while supporting local farmers and getting fresher food. Third, minimize food waste. This one's huge. A third of all food produced globally is wasted, and when food rots in landfills, it releases methane, a greenhouse gas 25 times more potent than carbon dioxide. Plan your meals, store food properly, use up those leftovers, and compost if you can. Fourth, go for sustainable certifications. Look for labels like USDA Organic, Fairtrade, Rainforest Alliance, or Certified Humane. These standards usually mean better practices for soil, water, animals, and often the workers too. Fifth, cut back on processed and heavily packaged foods. Ultra-processed foods often travel far, use tons of energy to make, and come wrapped in plastic. The simpler and closer to the source your food is, the better for you and the planet. Now, let's be real. Changing how you eat can feel overwhelming. But this isn't about being perfect. It's about making better choices more often. Because here's the deal. Every climatarian decision you make, it adds up. 1 burger swap a week, 1 seasonal produce haul, 1 less wasted dinner. It matters. Not just for the environment, but for your health, your community, and even your wallet. And the best part? You don't have to give up joy, flavor, or tradition. Eating for the planet can be delicious, creative, and deeply satisfying. So if you've been wondering how to live more sustainably without turning your whole world upside down, start with your next meal. It's one of the simplest, most powerful ways to be part of the solution. If this helped you see your food choices in a new light, tap that like button. Hit subscribe for more practical ways to live lighter on the earth. And check the description for links to get you started.